Alright. Round 3, Season 6, Azerbaijan, qualifying. Heading out the back end of Austria, last race. It was a decent race. Can't remember the finishing position, I'm going to be honest. There's no point waffling about that. But yeah, Azerbaijan, first street circuit on the calendar. Surrounded by walls, so you can't make a mistake, otherwise you will die. Or get lots of wind damage. There's a lot of positions here. Everyone seems to stay really bunched up around here unless they spin. A lot of safety cars. I think in most races, most leagues, Bastos taps the wall there on his outlap. But yeah, I'm expecting a lot of safety cars. Fair few retirements. And yeah, interesting race. Bastos is going to be the first one on the lap. Mills and it will be his teammate FCST. Watch him through the lap, trying not to win it. And his curse. They're on a soft tyre pattern fighting the line, but I'll probably change. Braking point, misses Apex, takes out Max and Wine, knocks him Valendate. Difficult one for this corner again, it's slowed down, it's a curve back, descends a bit deeper than I think but managed to keep it clean through there. And yeah, straight climbing behind us on the that's that. Hitting it up nicely, reaches out for the exit curve. A bit too much curve there, he's going to have lost time there. Inside curves are quite aggressive there, you're not going to want to hit lots of them. Might just slow the car down nice and tuck it in for that section and cross it perfectly, but it's the first one to set a time. So you got that curve massively, maybe not as much as you can, but he manages to do a decent bit. Let's not do a Leclerc, he nearly does there as he does scrape his wing on the inside wall. Carrying it back out, why manages not to validate there. Timing consistent through it. Great, stay off this inside curve, he does carry out wide. Speed frame out. It's all about making the track as short as possible through this section. Nice and close to the walls. As much speed as he can without lifting. It's difficult later on in the race when the tyres are warm and you're trying to go through there. You're going to have to get some slight lifts because the car just flew away from you on the rear. Interesting to see what laptop people are setting. I think there's a mix of who likes high downforce and low downforce setups. I like the sound of it. I got cold. I can only apologise for that. It's raining and thunder and lightning at Tented Place. Just getting on people Tented. What's the weather doing? If someone can tell me. What's the weather like? I don't know if FCST was trying to do another lap there, but that fuel. So we put Bastos 140.13, no, not 3 tenths earlier, second off his teammate. They were 141, every 142, Ryan 142.3. Decent time saves on mediums. Right, goes up to 139.6, never mind. I know that I've much practice around here, but still manages to whip pace out of it off like it's nothing. It's what annoys me about fast drivers. I'll be sat here practicing, like, for 2-3 hours a day, ready for the race, and I'll still do awful. But people like fighting Jay, I'll just hop on and win. Maybe it's a sign that I'm just shit at the game and need to stop. Lang puts an all-timer for 1:41.1 for a better time. Yeah, flags there. One of the Toweries was off. I think that was Cohen. If he has wing damage or not, I have no clue, but he's got a mechanical behind him. I think he's alright with damage. Could have been the McLaren that had spun. Rowan. Has he got his wing bits? He has got his wing bits. I can't remember what they're called now. End plates. That's the one, not windows. Jay, you had to ruin it. Now the lobby's going to glitch. And Thomas, there's not enough room for both of you. I have no clue what's going to go on here, but I think Jay's going to end up in the Mercedes. No, he's not, because David's it. What team will he end up in? Both Red Bulls, both Ferraris. One of them will be in the McLaren. Someone let me know what the weather's doing. Is it going to stay dry? Got a flag up for 1. That's an Alpine off. Is it Tess? No. Is it Eggy? No. That's not an Alpine. That's Offerton. Williams. And Garden. Anyone know what the weather's going to do for the race? Question mark. Dry. And I'll just assume it's dry. People are quite excited to put some time down here. They're not rushing to get out. Non-task. He might want to hurry up and get out. He has a bit of a shit around this track. He did do last time, from what I can remember. Or did he do well? No, it's a street track. It's non-task. He broke his wing quite a fair few times, I think. Sorry, non-task. But spinner's going to spin. Got on another lap. Tess on a lap. He's in low on fuel. I'm not sure if he's going to finish there. Clobbers a wall. Nice. So we can keep it clean through air. Nope, clobbers a wall again. Where is it? He's doing a complete opposite of short shifting. That's way to blow up your engine. Maybe this is the L plan. Tess has run out of fuel. A bit of a pile of where is there? I don't know if one of the Mercedes containers or one of the water. Alright, Wildfire on 139.2, Fights on that 139.6, Tesla on 139.8, Cohen on 139.9, 5 viewers now, let's go. Clubs a wall on his out lap, solid performance from new fight. Cohen is crawling back to the pits. I'm going to assume he's in low fuel mode. Dennis finishes the lap in 1:40. too flat. Really going to want to improve that. He's on soft and all. He's Thomas, who's shown some decent pace his last few races. Let's see if he can do anything. Going sitting in P14 with no time saves on the soft tyres. Set to one time, not purple, but to 135. Covers that curve a bit too hard without slowing down. There we go, that's a good corner cut. That's how you want to take that corner. Scoops the inside left in to make that corner nicely. And just let them validate on that corner. Alright, so the 4 people who's watching, let's have your bets of if we'll need to get a new lobby going or not, because someone else has joined after the lobby started. There's some quicker times, that's what we've been looking for. 138.6, 138.9, 139.2, 139.2. One singular 100 is separating Knack and Wildfire. I won't be happy until someone gets the exact same time as someone else. Pilot there in sector 2. Sector 1, sorry. Going into sector 2. Oh, how did I guess it was fighters at the front of it, slowing everyone down? Seems like the way for David not to really move out really quick enough though. Oh, there's a McLaren that's gone off. That was Rowan of the Mower. Not sure if he's damaged his wing or anything, but... Where's Wouter? Wouter Vandenboom. Wouter Vandenboom. Lang's taught me some Dutch, so if anyone crashes into anyone, I'll call you gay in Dutch. 6 viewers! Nice. Thank you for everyone who's joined. Chat's kind of dead at the minute, I can't lie though. Go in and like, say something. Predictions of who's gonna win, who's gonna crash. If someone can tell me what the weather's gonna be, that'd be good as well. Or just say hello. Right, let's Nontas in third. What's he doing up there? I think he's bought some special snow from Jay to get that car up there. He's using some extra strength fuel. I'm joking, Natas. You're a pretty decent driver. When you don't spin. And Rowan's retired. Quickly, I want to see him. Where is he? Oh, I've gone past him. And there's an Alpha Tower off there. It's not Cohen. It was... Who's his teammate? Tenta. Still waiting on these two to set a lap. Tenta and H-Beck. Never mind, H-Beck's retired. He retired right at the start, so I'm not sure if you have a quali ban. Right, it's a fight. I don't think Fight likes the time that he's put on those on those mediums, so we swap into the soft. Not quite sure what the point of that first 16 minutes of qualifying was for, if he's just going to switch to softs at the end, but never understood the guy, so he could do anything. Anyone on laps? We've got Cohen. Is Cohen on lap? Cohen is on a lap. I can't lie, I've been pretty shit following drivers in this qualifying section. I'm sorry for that. I sort of just blabbered on about random stuff, but you know. We have a comment. Do we have a comment? It's not showing up. No, hang on, let me just restart that. That comment is still not showing up, but we've got 7 viewers now. Or we did briefly, it's showing 6 again. So Cohen's on another lap, he's got the Haas and Ferrari ahead of him. Let's hope that they move out of the way nicely for him. For the Dutch driver in the AlphaTauri. A very diverse grid here. We've got German, Greek, American, Puerto Rican, Dutch, Belgian, British. Bit sloppy for that middle castle section, sorry. Going a bit deep there and he abandons his lap. Obviously didn't feel he'd done it good enough. Tentative tyres, I'm not sure if that was in the pits. It was in the pits. So coming to the final few moments of qualifying, everyone's going to be going to set their laps. Following non-tax. Non-tax coming into turn 2. As it coming through there, that was decent from the Greek. Right. Through there again, he's a bloody Greek god. Harnessing the power. Keep this car on track. Everyone's on a lap apart from Knack. Could come back to bite him. Because if everyone else is putting up lap time, then he's not. He drops right down. Oh, Wildfire's in the way, no! Oh, that was a cracking lap from non-task, and Wildfire's in the way. And he bins it. Wildfire bins it in the castle section. I'm disappointed, Wildfire. I am disappointed. I really thought that you were better than this. This is quite simply unacceptable on your behalf. I'd like to see a formal apology in the Discord after this. You've ruined the guy's lap. He's not going to have time to do another one. And I don't care if you're like, oh, I ruined my lap too because I crashed. You've ruined non-Tass's lap. And I hope you're proud of yourself. And fight sets the fastest lap by 4/10. He's on her 1:38.2. I didn't expect that. Oh, non-task, I ain't reporting. I am not a crybaby. I never thought that you were non-task. Don't you worry. I was just getting to give you a formal apology for that. Anyone else on a lap? Dennis. No, Dennis went on a lap. Everyone's finished. Right. I'm not a crybaby. Like his teammate. Are we talking about Lang? Are we talking about Lang? Well, they're leaving you hanging there. Right, and there's qualifying finished. Don't ask Mario, you answer me right now. Are we talking about Lang? So if we are, I agree. He's not even replying that. Oh, he is replying. There we go. Never mind. I haven't come through. Oh, it has. I was 3 tenths up, man. I know. And wildfire has ruined your lap. Nontash, you've got to ask yourself the question: who is your friend here, and who is an enemy? And at the moment, wildfire's looking like an enemy. And he's behind you, and he will come for you and your family. He will send it into turmoil so hard. You don't have friends. You do have friends. You told me one of them shit on a wall. And the other one started throwing euros at people. You have plenty of friends, Nontas. And I'm not going to go into some soppy shit saying that all of the league people are your friends, because they're not. They're just not. Tess says true, or what part he said true to, but Tess agrees with me. Right, let's hurry up and pick these strategies and tyres, boys. Let's get into the race. Gonna take a bite of my pizza. I'm gonna mute my mic though, so you can't hear me eating, Tess. I'm sorry. There he is, look, the lap ruiner himself. I do like that race helmet design at the moment. Can't lie, that's very nice. Wing cam, Gnome would be proud. Gnome does like a little bit of wing cam. Watching, he sometimes likes to watch these and take the piss out of me afterwards. I am going to turn the car volume down because I just realised that is extremely loud. Right, Bosch. Lining up on the grid after the formation lap. Right, H-Peck pulls into position. Grid is reformed. Uno, dos, tres, I don't know the rest. 5. And they're off. Tenta gets a drive-through penalty. That is stinky. Not quite sure what he did there, but Reaper gets a good start going into first. He doesn't lock up like Hamilton because he's a fraud. Nat getting to P4, Nontas dropping down to P5, someone's dropping down there, Rowan's retired already, banging of wheels from the 2 Ferrari drivers as Wildfire appears to be taking out Nontas in the race himself. I told you this was going to happen. Wildfire was angry that Nontas got ahead of him, so he felt the need to take him out of the race. We are still waiting on information sources to find out whether this was motivated by actions that happened outside the track or not. But the German is taking matters into his own hands and trying to take out the Greece man. Good start from Reaper though. He's got up to P2, P1, sorry, gone up from P2. Detail, position change. SSC stayed at 3rd. Max jumped up 2 places. Wildfire's jumped up 1, so he can be behind on task to take him out on a restart. Thomas has dropped down 3. Gargi went up by 1. Domestos down by 1. Tess up by 1. And look, he's just tried to bloody well do it again. What is he doing? He's trying to take him out again. You've been caught in 4K. I hope you're happy with yourself. Maybe Tess getting past Dom there. I mean, Nabot's going to be getting in the tow. These 3 are in a massive tow together. Feel like it could stay like this. The order might jumble around a bit, but it's just going to be these 3 pulling away. Let's see if Fighter's learned that he needs to brake early if he's following a car, and he has. He manages to not take out Reaper. Peeks at the inside there, tries to find a gap, and he doesn't. Manages to not push through like in China in WWRL. Yellow flag there, there's a Mercedes, that's David. Cohen and Eggy's in the pit. I'm not sure of the contact between those 2, but Cohen's down by 7 places. That's not the best start he wanted. These back 3 are going to be hoping for a safety car, but right now the cars are too quiet. Right, let's go on with these back couple. Going to roll with Wildfire. Let's see if we can try and make a move on Nontas. I feel like he's just going to stick behind him there until a good opportunity comes along to take him out. Just going to stay in the tow here. I need to get telemetry up. Could be a good opportunity on this straight to get past him. I know Wild likes to run some high downforce setups though, so not sure if he's going to have a straight on speed. He doesn't know he's already pulling away through this little complex of corners already. Wildfire's going to burn some ERS, so try and close that gap up. I hope we're going to see him smash him out, because it's not that wild to burn his ERS, but he's gaining on him, but he's not quite close enough. It would be smart just to stay behind him anyway, though, because DRS enabled this lap, and he'll be able to make the pass with DRS. Line getting ahead of Dennis there. Come on, Waffle Man, do this. And DRS open. He's going to be on the attack, burning some ERS, trying to get ahead of Nontas. And Thomas has spun going into turn 1. He might have clipped someone there, because obviously the rest of them are starting to go slowly as well. Wildfire's keeping nice and close behind these. No. I need to stop waffling so much. Wildfire's managed to stay quite close to Nontas through that middle sector. Not taking any risk on the track limits there. We've got another spinner. Is that Cohen stood still? think that's Cohen stood still. Could see 2 retirements here because Eggies and Cohen are both spun, and I don't think they're going to be able to come back from it. Eggies is about to be lapped. I'm not quite sure what that's about. HVEX spun. That's what these do. We've got a lot of spinners at the minute. Some mini Mazapids. We could see Wildfire make a move down the inside here though, because long straight and the DRS also. Probably going to see him get past. Let's see if any of these two are going to. Domestos is dropping back from Tess. He's going to be wanting to try and close that gap to a second, but he's going to roll pretty close together. And we do see Wildfire get past Montas. Montas could come back in the braking zone though. Too far away. That very power unit is just not cutting it for him, but Montas is going to have DRS in this next little straight. That ERS is not looking good. He does, he goes to the outside, tries to stick one. Wildfire cuts it in on the brakes. I think Wildfire's just tried to take him out again. He was going dangerously up the inside there. Wildfire just gets the power down a lot smoother, a lot quicker. Pulls away from Montas. Oh, and him and Tess are battling away. Montas gave him a bit of a squeeze there. Oh, cheeky bump up the rear. I'm not sure Montas will be complaining though. Are they going to try and take it too wide through Castle section? What are you doing? You had that coming for you. You don't stick it round too wide on Castle section. You bloody muppet. What are you doing? You're a madman. Alpine, you need to terminate this guy's contract right away. You don't try and dip one up the inside through Castle section. I rate you for trying, but no. I think that was just a game of chicken there. Who's got the bigger bollocks? Who's going to back down first? And neither of them did. But Tess, what? What? Why? Just wait, there was a straight right after that, and if you couldn't get past them, then it was another straight that you're on at the minute. Now you're going to have to box and lose those positions because you've got to change your wing, but everyone's pitting here. Tommy stayed out. Well, this is going to change things right round because Tommy's going to be on the older tyre. What else is going to be on the fresh tyre? Let's see what people are going on to. I think it'll be the hards if people are boxing this early. I know that the front couple have definitely gone hards. Never mind, only Reaper's been smart enough. Oh. Poof. Into the wall. Tess, that was not your line. That was not your line. If the corner was going to the right, then yes, that was your line. Yeah, I'm not sure. Definitely wasn't your line though. Because you were on the inside here, Montas was on the outside, and you're both side by side through it here. Would have been smarter just to back out. Now you're back in P13. Got some work to do, you. Got some work to do, lad. Tender and Reaper on the hards and David. Let's just help those bottom three though. Oh, and he's been disqualified for ignoring the yellow flag. What? I swear you only get like 5 seconds. Oh, he's got 5 seconds. And just to rub salt into the wound, he's been disqualified as well. Nice. I'll have 1 or 2 more laps of safety car, and then and people overtaking. Who's that? Let's say who's that. I want to see more from you this race line. I know you got the pace around here to at least get in that top 6 or 5. Everyone needs to make sure their tyres are on, because once it gets to that sector 3 line, it bugs out and won't let you accelerate properly, so it's difficult to get the rears warm without going flat out on a straight. We're going to safety car in this lap, everyone's going to be warming their tyres up. Waving, going slow, and Reaper's already slowing down, which... Why? It is the most pointless thing ever. It makes everyone's tyres cold and it causes carnage into turn 1. There's no point going early either, because there's a giant straight ahead of you and everyone will get the tow and catch up anyway. So you may as well keep it at a medium pace up until like the pit entry, slow down, and then just blast it. So you've gone too early. Look, Fight's going to get the tow and keep up with you. If anything, he's gaining on you. Oh, FCC dived on the inside of Tommy making the move there. That was really clean from him. Didn't expect that. Oh, and there's shambles as Tommy goes into the wall. I'm not quite sure who the culprit was who did that. Fatman's going to try and poke it around the outside here. Keeps it clean, gives the Reaper enough through, and off he skips. Wildfire's dropping down the order. Oh, he's just in a battle with him. Pestos has spun. Oh no, Montas, I'd be careful, look who's behind you. He'll take you out again. Line up to P8. Good from him, good from him. Oh, nearly clobbered the wall there. Oh, Montas has clobbered the wall. Good job. I think Wildfire actually hit him there. Seems to happen a lot on that little section. I mean, Ericsson hit Grosjean when Grosjean spun, so maybe Wildfire hit Montas. Montas having none of that though. He's coming straight back past him. He's going to burn some ERS. Try and get past Dennis. Wildfire pulling away though. Fights at the fastest time of the Grand Prix with 1:42.2. Looks like they're going to take this round in sector 1. Oh, and Wildfire just turns in on Montas there, making him get a bit of a oversteer moment. None of them have got DRS. Interesting. Oh yeah, still waiting on 2 laps left to safety car. Come on, Montas. It's like a little transnational battle here. We've got a German, Greek, Belgium, and Dutch. I think the best is Dutch anyway. FCST 3 seconds for multiple warnings. It's not going to help him. Wildfire's pulling away now. We could see this battle switch to Nontas and Lang. With Domestos getting in the mix a bit there as well. And Dennis is on Inters. Almost as stupid as trying to go too wide through castle section. Each their own though. Maybe he feels it's going to rain soon. Maybe he's got a sixth sense for the weather. Oh, and we've got a VSC. Not sure why. Maybe it's the guy on intermediates causing damage across the fucking race course. Manages to keep it cleaner through castle section than Wildfire in qualifying though. I'm sorry, Wild. I'm just slandering you. We've restarted. And Dennis retires. Oh, Lang nearly does as well. He gets a big little moment of oversteer there. Montas is catching back up to Wildfire though. Wildfire's found himself in a bit of traffic in these top four. Everyone's catching right back up. Got a top six all within, what, 5 seconds of each other? Fight's clear though, he's 3.7 ahead of FCST. Nat gets past FCST, but FCST's going to have DRS on his next straight, see if he can do anything with it. Ooh, dearie me, that ERS is not good. 20% for another 16 laps, you're going to have to save some of that, mate. Centres in a wall. Along with Bestos, I think there was a bit of contact there. I think that was a bit of contact between the two. Or someone's lost their temper and tried to take someone out, but it's just on the other way, they're taking themselves out. Or Bestos tried to take out Tenter and it worked. But I think it was wild. He got mad he couldn't take out Nontas, so we got Bestos to take out Tenter. Someone's commented but it's not showing up. Yeah, I don't know, the comment's not coming up. And we've restarted. SST's right on the tail of Knack. Got a flag there. Bestos has spun again by the looks of it. Let's see if anyone can make a move here. Reaper's pretty close to, well, no, he's not actually. Wildfire's close to Reaper though, and Montas is close to Wildfire too. He's going to get a double slipstream here, so we could see him catch right up to Wildfire. Yeah, Bestos is dropping down the order, and Rowan's joined back. Should we get Rowan in a party? Get him to do a bit of commentary with us. What is going on? Uh. Um. Um. I don't know what's going on. Help. Is it working again? It's working again. I don't think Ivan's a friend. We will join back the action in a moment. Oh, player in my group started part. Let's fight. Friends. Rowan. Dear. Rowan. That's the one. 7 mutual friends. Chatting party. Bosh. Cannot create a new group. Oh, bloody hell. Rowan, if you're watching, accept my friend request and then invite me to a party. Right, we're back. What's happened? Literally nothing, we're fine. Right, we haven't missed out on anything. No more retirements. There we go, Rowan Damone is now my friend. Bosh. Right. Apparently my internet quality isn't good enough to broadcast at the moment. I'm not quite sure why it's going on with that, but... And Bestos has retired after a bit of a torrid race. Hello. I was just wondering if you wanted to commentate with me.
Yeah, sure, maybe. Also, I am working with some friends, so I'll go back to them. I'll discuss some things.
Alright. That guy sounds so much like Yana Watt there. Probably because they're from the same country, but he sounds so much like Yana Watt there. Right, Wildfire's closing in on Reaper. We've still got 13 laps left of this race. It's gone so slow. And Nat's got back past SST. Is he going to keep that position though? SST tries to get the switch back, doesn't quite work out how he wanted it to. It's going to be sticking close to him though. Wildfire's really closing on the Reaper. 2 tenths now, and Non-Tass is closing in on Wildfire. Careful though, Non-Tass, he might take you out. Go and get past Lang. Lang spun. He's trying to go backwards past Castle section. Not quite sure how to do that, pal. Yeah, I don't think that's allowed. And someone else has had a bit of a moment. Dom, he's slowed down a bit. Come on, Non-Tass. I want to see you get past Wildfire. I want to see you finish ahead of him in this Grand Prix. If you don't, then there will be no more Greek yogurt. He's dropping back a bit from Wild. That's not what I want to see, but this pack of 3 sticking really close there. This pack of 4, sorry. Or 5. Pack of 5. Sticking really close together. If anyone's left a comment and I haven't like said something about it, then I'm sorry, I can't see them. I can't see them after Tess said that was my line. Right, come on Montas, you got this. I want you to save some of that ERS through this section and then dump it on the straight. FST is getting back past back past Knack. Could see Knack inside, no. And Lang spun again in the same section, oh, nearly in the same section. Section? I know what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Torrid for Lang. I don't know what's wrong, whether he's got damage to the car, but he seems to have no grip. Come on, Montas. Catch back up. You've got this. Just scream and it makes you go faster. I'm rather on board with Wildfire. I'm sorry, Montas, you're not close enough. But this is a brilliant battle between these 3. These 4, sorry. Would be 5 if Montas decided to put his foot down. Oh, he's closer this time though. He's with 5 tenths. Could make a move down the inside here. No. FSD's right in Knack's diffuser though. Reaper and FSD's, it's like a giant fucking human caterpillar. Come on, Nontas, stick close with him. I think Nontas is running a bit lower down for us because he's dropping out on pace through the middle sector. But saying that, he's gained half a tenth, but then he's about to lose it again, I think. No, he's gained it. He's gaining on the German driver of Wildfire 77 with a capital W. Oh, he's lost it again. Man, you get my hopes up and then you just go and lose the time, Montas. I think this is going to be SST covers the wall. We could see Wildfire. What has happened? Oh, it was Nontas that covered the wall, was it? Oh, Nontas, no! You clobbered the bloody wall, you got no wing. You got no end plate. Oh. Your hopes of beating Wildfire are gone. Right, we could see Wildfire make a move on Reaper. Actually, he dived into the pits. Obviously feels those mediums aren't quite cutting it for him at the minute. And he doesn't. Wildfire, come on, make the move. He's on the hard tyres. You need to try and get ahead of him and pull away. Otherwise, he's going to stay ahead of you when you box. If you are going to box, I don't know if you are, but I mean, 20 laps on mediums is a bit far. Cohen moves up to P5, Domestos P6, P7, sorry. FSD slotting in between the 2 and P6. Fresh mediums could be a good call. Oh. Well, finally hits the wall. Moments like these where I have nothing to say and I just waffle on about the most random stuff is where these are the moments where I need someone else just to fill the gap, so I'm not just waffling on with my annoying voice, you know. I need someone to be my Martin Brundle. Come on, Wild, you're gonna get the move done. He is gonna get the move done. These two battling have really hurt the gap between them and Knack. He gets past him. Reaper. Let's see if he can do something. I have no clue what to say. I need someone else to come and say something for me. Wow, Reaper's gaining on Wildfire. Oh, he slots him behind, he doesn't overtake him. Wildfire downshifts. Reaper stays the same amount of distance behind him. Cohen pits on softs. Wildfire turns left, Wildfire turns right. He's gaining on Knack. Activates his ERS. Upshifts, downshift, 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 downshift. Upshift. Well, Reaper's losing time. Those hards are not cutting it for him. He needs to hope that these people ahead of him box. I'm going to assume they will, because 21, 22 odd laps on mediums is not it, Chief. Gargamel, what did he do? Is he spun or has he just lost position? I think he's a lost position. Cohen on the softs in P7. Not sure if he'll be able to do anything on that, but Lang dives into the pits. Comes out P13. Is he going to lose out to Tommy? I think he's just going to stay ahead. Comes out P13. But this gap between Knack and Wildfire is dropping and then gaining and then dropping and gaining. Don't know what's going on with it. I think they're running two different setups, two polar opposites, because Knack pulls out time on the straights, but well, it might be the other way around. I'm not paying attention to when the gap increases. Seems to be stays about the same on the straights, but you are witnessing history right here. I think that's the first time that Wildfire has been below 20% of VRS before the final lap of the race. This guy saves his ERS like mad. Cohen, fastest lap of the race, 1:41.2. It's a decent time from him. We could see him start catching up to the car ahead, which is SST on a medium tyre, who has 3 seconds penalties. Everyone else is clear of penalties. It's going to hurt him. I heard a tap of the wall there. I'm not quite sure who that was, whether it was Knack or Wild. But Knackle? Wildfire's just had a little dink on the entry of Castle section. Like it's up ahead of Gargamel. That gap's dropping right down. I think that was Knack who had a bit of a donk on the wall, because he's caught right back up. He's in DRS range, but Wildfire, that ERS is not looking good. And I don't think these people ahead are going to, well, the people on mediums at the minute are going to pit. could see Wild get past Knack on this next straight. Oh, fights Pit. Oh, fights Pit. Oh, he could be throwing away the win there. We've got 7 laps left. I think he's just thrown away the winner unless he can pull something out of his arse and gain all that time back. Come on, pass through the sector 2 marks. We can see the gap between Fight and Reaper. Looks that it'll be about 3 or 4 seconds. Actually, no, it'll be way more. It'll be about 6 or 7. But this has thrown Wildfire and Knack into competing for the win. It was between who would step on the, who would take the final step of the podium and he would take the second. But now it's fighting for that top step of the podium. The creme de la creme. The Azerbaijan Grand Prix win. Something that everyone wants. It's nice, a shit track, but... Right, is it going to show us the gap between them? Nat clobbers the wall again! Come on, show us the gap between Fight and Reaper. I'm going to assume it's a lot. It's about 5 or 6 seconds. Yeah, it'll make me look like a mug when it's like 11 or 12 seconds, but I don't think it is. Come on, Mild. You get past him. Oh, yellow flag. Was that Fight momentarily spinning? Oh, 4 seconds. That was close. Right. It's clobber time. Montas crawling back up into P7 now. That gap is dropping massively, but not a lot of taking opportunities. Even in the toe on these straights, it's still pretty slow. And that's Thomas spinning. Lovely jubbly. That gap is dropping massively. It's dropped by nearly 2 seconds in half a lap. Another yellow flag. There's Thomas, and Thomas is retired. We could see a late safety car, and it is. It's a safety car. That's really going to help Fight. We could see these top 3 dive into the pit, throwing Fight straight back into the lead. And that's really helped Fight. After all that, Fight will probably clobber a 1 with a safety car now. But yeah, we're interested to see what these top 3 do, because at the moment everyone's sticking to Delta, so they're not going to lose as many positions as they would have, but still going to lose out a couple, I think. Might lose out to FCST. Is Reaper going to follow him in as well? He does. Right. Top 3 of pit. That'll put Fight back into the lead of the race. FCST, if he can get the hammer down, he might be able to get past these, putting him back into second. He's going to be cutting it close, but he's pit as well. I wouldn't have done that if I was him. I would have tried to stay there and take that second, because by the time the safety car gets restarted, it'll be lap 23 or lap 24. But it don't wait for everyone on the last couple laps, because well, that's what it does. Cohen and Montas, are they in the pits? They are. I don't know why it's not showing us that, but they are. Cohen going up to P6. All these people are pitting, but I don't think the safety car is going to wait for him to catch up. Might wait 1 lap, but I think it tries to get 3 laps of racing at the most. And that'll mean restarting this lap. Well, next lap, sorry. Wait. 23, 24, 25, 26. Wait. 24, 25, 26. It'll get restarted lap 24. At the latest. could come in this lap though. Maybe Tuesday. Right, someone let me know, is there a race on Thursday? Here. Or is it missing out on one? Reaper's in AI, so if safety car comes in this lap, he's a bit fucked because his tyres will be cold. This stream is a Peggy 18. Right, safety car is going around for another lap. I have no clue what to say. Let's have a look at the standings. I think Fight might be leading it. Calendar. Let's have a look at the calendar. Right, so there isn't a race this Thursday, but there's another one next Tuesday, and then next Thursday after that. Right. So Nax leading the championship at the minute, 35 points. Cohen in second with 33. Reaper in third with 25. Fight in fourth with 21. Tento in fifth with 19. I could have sworn Fight's already won a race. Fight hasn't won any race. He's got second, but not a win yet. AlphaTauri's leading the constructors' standings. Ferrari in second, Mercedes in third. Is the safety car going to be in this lap? I hope it is. Yes, it is. Alright, so we'll get 4 laps of racing. Or we'll get... Actually, no, we'll get 3. We'll get lap 24, 25, and 26. Reaper bagged himself the win last race. Alright, how about we don't go so fucking slow that the engine's nearly stalled, because it's just making everyone's tyres really cold. And it's up. All of that just to fluff the start, because Knack is still up your arse, and he's probably going to overtake you. FCST though, he's dropping down. Him and Karen are having a bit of a battle. Is he going to send one up the inside? He is. Make sure there's not to push him wide. There's a bit of contact between them, but other than that, managed to keep it clean. Nontas is behind FCST in 7th. He could come back up. Reaper was looking to the inside of Wildfire there. It's a bit opportunistic. That was a big word. Opportunistic. Vocabulary increased. Knack is right on the tail of Fight. Fight's going to struggle to hold him off, because on that final lap there's going to be DRS. It's like Abu Dhabi. Well, no, what a shame. Hamilton lost. No one cares. Oof, nearly a clobber of the old wall from Knack there. Wildfire's closing in on Knack. Coming to get involved in this battle. Cohen's only dropping away from Reaper though. Looks like Fight saving his ERS for that final lap or whenever he needs to defend it. I think Knack's going to burn quite a fair bit of it on this straight to try and get past him into turn 1. So that will give him a bit of wiggle room throughout his next few laps, try and pull away, and he does, he switches to the outside. Fight gives him a squeeze and he pushes him to a wall, not sure what his intentions were then, nudges him again. Knack's got ahead, but Fight's going to try and stay ahead and he pushes him wide. Fight, what are you doing? Oh, and he's sideways and he's upside, what the fuck? And Wildfire has clobbered Knack, sent him sideways on a wall, and what on earth? What on earth was that? And it looks as though he's done the same thing to Fight and pushed Fight a bit. Reaper's now nibbling the back of Fight and Reaper spins! Oh, the Greek god himself is up into P5. Knack 3 second time penalty for corner cutting. Now actually hit for wall cutting. He just shaved off all the barriers. What's going on with Wild? He's lagging all over the place, and he's like, I have no clue, but he's pushing. I think Fight might have a little bit of damage. Does a little bit of damage. Yes, he does. I think he's missing an end plate on the end there. On the right hand side, maybe, potentially. Please give me a better angle. I don't care about seeing the car 50 miles away. Just show me up close. We'll just say that he is. Right, final lap of the race. DRS is enabled and Reaper's retired. Right, DRS enabled. Both drivers are going to be pushing here. Let's see who saved the most ERS. Wild on 27, Fight on 30. It's very evenly matched. Why aren't you getting into slipstream, you retard? As long as Fight can keep it clean through here, he's going to have a shot at it right to the line. 5 second time penalty for speed in the pit lane. Don't know what Nuntas is doing. He's retired. Not quite sure what the point of that was. Fight keeps it nice and clean through there. Come on. I want Fight to win this. If he does, this will push him up to first in the championship, I think. Cohen might take it though. Come on, Fight. ERS, ERS. Yes. Come on. That's a new record speed for Haas, 188 miles an hour. I think Wild's just going to keep this. It's going to be fucking close though. Upshift. Oh, you fluffed it. You biffed it. You've used too much ERS. See, if you'd have used just a little bit less ERS, you would have had more top speed there. But he gets fastest lap of the race, 140.6, and takes that extra point away from Cohen. Whatever the fuck happened there with Knack, I have no idea. I just feel sorry for the guy. He was contending for the win, and then he got clobbered by someone. I don't know what that was about, but I told you, Wildfire taking out people. 20 seconds for ignoring yellow flags? What? What have you done? And Fight's using the George Russell helmet. That's like rocking up in a full kit. A full football kit. Like a full Real Madrid kit or something. Fight, my friend. You're a full kit wanker. You're even using the Yano Opmir skin. And there we are, the podium. Wildfire on the top step, followed by Fight in second and Cohen in third. German, British and Dutch podium. I don't think that's the last time we'll see those three on the podium together this season. There's our finishing order. Wildfire in first, Fight second, Cohen third, Lang fourth. I didn't realise Lang went up to fourth, but decent race from the two Red Bulls. They're it's going to boost them up in the championship standings. Dom and H-Beck in the Alfa Romeo, that's going to help them as well. Tommy coming in 7th, AV Tess in 8th, F16 9th. Gargaman is from Ukraine. Interesting. Hope you don't get bombed. Wait, that sounds a bit bad. Yeah, that sounds bad. Sorry, I didn't mean it in a bad way. But Spawn 10th, nice. Nak in 11th, Nontas in 12th, and we had how many retirements? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 retirements. Well, anyway, join back next week. Yeah, next week for, I believe it is Bahrain. It's Bahrain or Brazil. Calendar. It is Bahrain, and then Belgium.